I learned a lot. I learned obviously the whole living situation. I'm used to being with billets or people cooking for me every night, and I had to learn how to cook. So that was kind of the first priority. And then just with the game, there's a lot of moving parts obviously in pro hockey, and I got a taste of that going up and down. And I think it's something you learn like mentally as a hockey player that you can be in one place one night and the next place be in the next, and you have to find a way to adapt and play the way you can. And that's something I've learned, and looking forward, I think hopefully that pays off for me getting that experience early on in my career. It was just awesome. There's a great group of guys here. All the guys were really supportive. I was splitting time with Johnny, and he was awesome. The coaching staff here was great, helping me out, and it was just a cool experience to be around the guys. And obviously, I wish I could have been here more throughout the year, but that's just pro hockey, and you learn with every experience you have. And I think including that stint, I've learned a lot, and I've got game time, which is important. My first year pro. Yeah, no, Zulu's he's been awesome. I know that's one thing coming here, knowing you get to work with him every single day. I think it makes you that much better. And even when I was in KC, he was always texting me after games, kind of letting me know what he thought, sending me video and all that sort of stuff. So he's been a great resource for me, and looking forward to working with him more in the future.
And you're a player that really, I think, captured the attention of the fans here in Stockton. You quickly became kind of a fan favorite, I think, when you were in goal and made a lot of big saves and a lot of big wins. Is there one moment that maybe stands out for you during the season?
No, I just think that whole month and a half I was here in November and the start of December it was a great time for me, and I had lots of fun. And like I said, you always wish you can stay there and try and work your way up, but at the same time, I think going back to Casey was probably the best thing for me, and the whole learning curve. And you have some ups and downs, and I learned a lot from those, and hoping moving forward they help me out in the future. Yeah, I think obviously now I'm going back to Casey for playoffs, so my summer's not started yet. Hopefully not for a little while, but planning on doing lots of boating in the summertime and fishing. That's my favorite pastime, with my family and friends, and plan on doing that. And just for the training purposes, I just want to get bigger, stronger, more powerful. You want to kind of climb your way up the ladder, and for me, I think that's the next step. I just need to get more powerful, a little quicker in the net, and just round out all aspects of my game. Everything can get better.